Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another Moguling Club as we present today what it takes for your business to be number one. My name is Coleman, and I am the CEO and founder of MCSLive.net. MCSLive.net is an online ticket service where you can host your next event. So, if you have a next event coming up, go to MCSLive.net and host your next event. Also, I am the CEO and founder of MCSstreaming.com. That is MCSstreaming.com. And we are a subscription based television, theatrical play, and music platform where you can watch amazing original TV shows and listen to amazing original music at MCSstreaming.com. I am also blessed to be the CEO of 11 companies where I own 100% of those companies, as well as a partial owner between 20 and 50% of 20 other companies, which is true amazing. And I've learned so much by starting these numerous companies as well as investing in others to help them achieve their goals and their dreams and their visions. So it's super amazing. And last but not least, I am the president for Moguling Capital. Moguling Capital is a division of MogulingFinance.com. And at MogulingFinance.com, we offer the service where you can start building and improving your credit score by obtaining installment loans. So we provide you with an option to obtain a $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, and a $20,000 installment loan that reports to all three credit bureaus every month, helping you increase your FICO score for your personal credit as well as your business with low monthly payments. So get there to MoglingFinance.com and start increasing and improving your credit score now. And I'm going to turn it over to Carlo Joseph and have him introduce himself.
Yeah. Good evening, good day, good morning, everyone from around the world. My name is Carlo Joseph. Our company is Clear Vision, Clear Path, INC. Our company helps entrepreneurs and business owners by providing much needed capital. And I'm going to dive into that. We're very strong in the entertainment industry. What I mean by strong, we fund, we create, and we sell. We fund, we create, we do prints and advertising, marketing, and we sell and distribute entertainment content globally. So our company is full service funding, and we also fund business owners and entrepreneurs that are startups, and as well as existing companies that are income producing. With that being said, our funding amounts are $1 million up to over $2 billion in funding. Now, our company also operates more as a consultant. We have a consultant arm. We do a lot of consulting for businesses and business owners and entrepreneurs. And we charge us a service charge for those services. Strategic planning, strategic marketing, strategic branding, strategic alliance, and also we have coaching. So along with the coaching aspect, we just help entrepreneurs become the best they can be, and business owners and their high, low executive. And last, we talk about, the succession plan. And I always say that's important because the current leader or the current king will be succeeded by another leader, another king or queen. So we look forward to assisting with that process as well. And again, we're mainly here to help people achieve greatness and become the best at what they do. Give back to the community. We always, believe in much is given, much is required. So there's always philanthropy. So the whole purpose of money is there's a greater mission that's philanthropy driven. It's got to tie back to a redemptive plan and a service to humanity. The volunteering is good, being generous hearted, The honesty is good. There's a lot of aspects that fuel capital. So what we're mainly here to do is to put money behind vision, true vision, and not to change the vision or the visionary, and not to give them a different vision. We fully become one, and we believe in addition and multiplication. And that's, people talk about that's the organic growth. That's the simplest thing. And we believe in simplicity and just really like a well-oiled team that has the fundamentals. So yes, that's exactly it. Thank you. We're here to show everybody, our company, along with Moguling Club, we're here to give everybody fundamentals, the basic fundamentals of wealth and success, wealth, health, and success. Royalty is what, and royal living. So we go over the same things over and over again. Having a written vision, having a business plan, having a pitch deck, having a team, that aligns with that vision, that can execute that vision. We're more geared on the present and the future, and not so much on the past and track records. And we're here to do things a way that will fit the people. You have to know your clients, your customers, and the people that need your product or service, or people that would benefit your product and service. So with all those things being said, we'd like to get started. And thank you, Mikhail. Again, Carlo Joseph, Clear Vision, Clear Path, Inc.
Thanks so much for that amazing introduction, Carlo Joseph. Powerful, powerful, powerful. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us from around the world. Today, our topic is what it takes for your business to be number one. And Carlo brought up a lot of amazing points, but we're going to jump into this right now. So, vision. We're going to talk about vision is important to becoming number one, having a plan that becomes a system. And with your system, you have a great product and you are focused on the aspect of serving your customers exceptionally well. And we're going to talk about the wash, rinse, repeat method. So, Carlo, let's start off with those first point, that vision and having a plan, why that is so important for a person's business to become number one.
Yes, Mikhail, that's totally important, because the plan is a roadmap, and the plan is like a to-do list. It gives everyone that's here to carry out the vision with their roles and responsibilities, like their part in this. It's like a couple when they come together. Everybody has a role and responsibility. You can't ask the husband to get pregnant and carry the baby and have kids, and you can't ask the wife to go out and do the husband's role, which is lead, God, provide, and take all of the blame. Do the head of house duties. So it's the same thing with a visionary. Their job is to write the vision down and make it plain. So in layman terms, their job is to write exactly the vision in a way they see it. And the people that are part of the team, like you said about a system, the people that are part of the team are very important, because those are the people that's going to run with the vision and bring the vision to pass. Not so much the visionary, because it's just like the writer of the script. That's the person that wrote the vision and wrote the script. They're not necessarily going to be the director or the producer or the casting director. That's how powerful a written vision is and a written plan is. There's other people that they're called, and part of their life journey and purpose is in your vision. That's why it's important. See, because most people they have dreams and aspirations. And when I look at a lot of industries, the people that created a lot of the companies and a lot of the companies and businesses, all of the people that had dreams, their dreams were realized and took off within that system or within that entity. And that's how important this is. People and kings and queens need to look at it like this. There's masses of people called to carry out. When I say call, part of their purpose is to assist that vision coming to pass. It's two things. People are either going to create vision and other people are going to carry it out and work for them, or they're going to go work for other people's vision. And I always love to say this: it's either you're going to make money work for you and serve you and come to you, or you're going to go out and work for money and serve it and come to and do what money tells you. And this is interesting. To be number one, you talked about it, Mikhail. You talked about a system. You have a written plan. You have a written vision. You have a written plan, and you have systems in place, and you have the team in place, and then you have the funding in place. But the funding, along with the plan, the vision, written, everything written, and along with the team or the personnel, because that's very, very important. The best way to find the correct personnel is for you to write out what that correct personnel, a correct teammate, or employee, or the workers that will carry it out. It's important to have those roles, just like a quarterback, just like a running back, just like a wide receiver. Each position, or basketball, a shooting guard, a point guard, power forward, small forward, center, each position has a role and a characteristic. So along with the visionary, just like you did, Mikhail, not only you ever to write the script, but you already know the personnel that will go into those roles. And that is where it comes to pass. So everybody, when visions are true visions, they'll have true followers that will come and their lives align with that vision. And what for people that's listening, that just what all on them, they agree with it. It's like a unit. It's almost like, because me and Mikhail, we have to talk about relationships and business. And I was telling somebody earlier, no, having great business and being number one is also having great relationships, because your business is your life and your life is your business. To a true visionary, the business is an extension of you. The vision is an extension of your life. That's why when everything's chaotic and all this stuff, you cannot get you don't get to push out the best part of the business or the best part of the vision. You don't get to execute it. Because remember, it's like a great painter or artist. They're creating on the go. And it's the same thing with your vision and your business and the business model. This is as we're moving. This is like in real time, everything's being created, made, and adjusted. So it's the same thing with relationships. It's got to be this aspect of I'm here for the other person's here for me. And it cannot and will not be children based. The foundation of everything is love, ladies. Kings and queens. Love never fails and charity never fails. And charity is doing it and you're not getting nothing in return. So there's a great parallel of teamwork. The same things that it takes to succeed in business is the same thing it takes to succeed in relationships and marriage. And business is all about relationships. And yes, the money is important, but the money's not first. Money's not emotional. People are. I never seen money crying. I never seen money laughing. I never seen $100 bill crying or laughing. And so all these emotions and these emotional outbursts just lets you know the focus is off. You know what it tells me, Mikhail? No clear vision. They
Mm,
winging it.
yes.
Everybody's winging it. All
Yeah.
of the stress. And what else it tells me, then you don't have the right personnel, or the right personnel has not. So let's go right down the list. Write the vision, make it plain. Just like a family, the vision for a family is written, made it plain. So you have to have something that's written that if we get off or we get lost, we could just come back to that and get back on track. It's like the railroad tracks, right? If you hop off a train and get knocked off a track, once it gets back on the track and you get going, you end up where? Back to your destination. You're back on the track. You're back rolling. That's what a vision does. It's a roadmap.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
it's the GPS. So no matter how many twists and turns, no matter how many times you fall, you know, people that fell off the bike, then they get back on, or fall off the horse and they get back on. And that's what I'm telling everybody, get back on it. And then we talk about the systems that are in place. The systems go along with the personnel that are in agreement, that are called to that vision that's written. Everything aligns. And then the money falls in place when all of those things are in place. You said systems is business model, same thing. Now, for the people that are trained that money's first, they're losing it. Those are the people that will sabotage and be enemies of the vision, because the vision is leading them away. The vision is pulling them away from money. It seems like they're going down lower the more they follow the vision or the visionaire. You see the trick, Mikhail?
Yes,
Because the visionaire is taking you the way where the money, all of the money will come to you. It's new money being created. It's like paving a new road. Like Star Trek, go where no man has gone before. So if you go where no man has gone before, there's going to be some wealth and some revenue and some assets that no man has gotten before. We call it new money because that's created wealth. You created a whole nother economy with the exchange of products and services, with commerce. That's what visionaries and entrepreneurs do. They make a way where it was no way. They make a river in the middle of a desert. So it doesn't matter where we are or or matters who we're with. It matters if that plan, that vision is written. Because that's all everybody has to follow. And that will create, and this is what we're talking about. Hold on. That's what we're talking about. That's going to create that number one status.
absolutely.
Yeah. Being number one is easy. Just don't do what everybody under number one would do. Out execute everybody. Out prepare everybody.
Yes,
Out forgive everybody. Out give everybody. Out serve everybody. No cutting corners, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, kings and queens. Out speak correctly, everybody. I don't know if that's English. And again, your friends, don't let your friends be your downfall. Do not let your friend be your downfall. I'm going to say it again. Evil communication corrupts good manners. Evil communication corrupts good manners. And do not let money rule you. You rule money. The vision leads the money. The vision brings in the money, not the other way around. The money doesn't bring in the vision. The money supports and undergirds the vision. And that's why it's got to be a vision for every family. Because when things get chaotic, things get off track, we get back on the vision and it leads us straight to the top, nonstop. So,
absolutely.
and everybody's got to be honest and everybody's got to be generous. We got to focus. We have to focus. And we have to let the vision speak. Because in the end, like that's what it says, in the end, it's going to speak and not lie. Well, that's enough for me. I'm going to let you pick it up, Mikhail.
Well said, Carlo. Thank you so much for that. You said a lot that was very empowering. I mean, you went straight down um, the list, and you pretty much you hit everything that needed to be hit. I'm just going to recap a few things. What it takes for your business to be number one. For those out there who are listening around the world, you have a business right now, and you are at a point where you said, "Hey, I want my business to be number one." Go back and replay this recording and listen for all the amazing um, points that Mr. Carlo Joseph pointed out, and create your checklist and check off these things and see if you are implementing them in your business for your business to become number one. Of course, number one is you have a vision, you have a plan, okay, and a system, which is a business model that you follow, okay. You provide a service, you have a team, okay, and of course your team that run the vision. You have funding in place because you're going to need that fuel to do what? To push the vision, to make it go. Of course, you have your roadmap. So when you get off of your vision, you can go right back to that. And that roadmap, of course, that goes back to what? That's your plan, okay? That keeps you on task, keeps you on track. Um, for your business to become number one, great relationships. That's so important, okay? Focus, okay? You outgive everybody else. You outservice everyone else. You outperform everyone else. And that means if you have to stay up late to get something done for your business, you have to do that. If you have to get up earlier than normal to outperform, so your business will be number one, you have to do that. Okay, you have to be constantly in that mindset of I want my business to be number one, and that comes from you outperforming, you going above and beyond, and the results will show. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us today for Moguling Club as we present what it takes for your business to be number one. And as always, be relentless, which means one with a relentless work ethic to be successful with determination and consistency no matter what. You are relentless. You are moguling. We'll see you next time. And remember, moguling is what we do.